back in our studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins have done a good job today stepping up, and they lead after 2. The Cowboys were fantastic last week, but today's game shows you have to bring it every week in the NFL. All right, let's roll those highlights. Dolphins lined up at the 43. The hurry throw would be picked off. It's Landry making the play to get his defense off the field. Offense on the field now after the INT. Under pressure here, the pass is picked off. Taylor is the one taking it back for the score. The lead now at 11. Cowboys here, they have it at the 47. Romo's gonna find his mark. And the pass and catch will end up going for 16 yards. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Miami for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
The Dolphins from the 27. It's Miller. Lee's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Dolphins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line. Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you got to go ahead and make the call to give your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Tannehill's going to be in the pistol here. The Dolphins have it at the 24. Looking at every option. It's caught by Matthews. That's his first reception today.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Miller's met at the 44. The Dolphins lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Miller's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Williams tackled down after a gain of 2.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Dolphins get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first, third, and 8. A near interception that time by Scandrick.
The defense did a very good job there on 3rd and long. They got the incomplete pass, but it's the work they did on 1st and 2nd down. They made it tough on the offense, so 3rd long, everything goes to the advantage of the defense.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Dolphins defense has definitely starred on this field today.
Yeah, well, listen, they're playing very well on the defensive side. I will agree with that. But you know what I do not like is the fact that they're saying things to the offense like, pick it up. We need you guys to play well, too. So just enjoy the fact that you're doing a good job here so far. Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up. for a short gain.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 2nd and 8. Surveys. Pass is intercepted. Just out of the half, and they look to put points on the board to grab control of this game after the pick.
They have a chance to really change this football game entirely. If they go down and score, that puts so much pressure on the opponents, I don't think they can handle it.
The Dolphins stalled on their last drive, forced to punt, so now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Brought down right at the 50. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Dolphins offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Over to Cameron. And he is brought down at the 39.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback. Oh, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Rashard Matthews has the reception. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Jumps high and comes down with it. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that. They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Tannehill's now completed 4 in a row. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
2nd and 11. McLean's all over the ball carrier.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Got hit on the release. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 8. And it's knocked down.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Breaking huddle at the 8-yard line. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. 3rd and goal from the 8. He'll throw it over the middle. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
And converts on the 3. Their lead a little more secure now, thanks to the kicker. And with the 4th quarter upon us, Phil, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. That everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
Rashad Jones marching back onto the field now. And throughout these first 3 quarters, it's safe to say that he and this D have been the ones dictating the action.
If you want to be a great defensive player in the NFL, of course you need talent, but you need energy. And that's what defense is about. And, man, Jim, have we seen some energy from him today?
1st down at the 20. Dez Bryant on the receiving end. Bryant's tackled down at the 29. 6th catch today so far.
The Cowboys coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on 1st down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up 1st downs and try to go down the field and score.
Lynch lined up as the single back. The Cowboys from the 32. And that reception goes to Dez Bryant. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Looking to go down the field here. No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the 3rd going into the 4th.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. Miller's got it. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Dolphins offense is set to take over once again. They moved the ball well last time. Right down the field they went, but they could not get it into the end zone, winding up with only a field goal.
Yeah, but their confidence has got to be high. All the good things they did. We saw some good passing, some good running, good offensive line play. I like where this offense is at right now.
1st down at the 32. Picks up 8 here. 3rd catch today so far.
Matthew's a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a 1st down, though.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 40. Wide to the left. Has the 1st down and a whole lot more. The Dolphins will come to the line, trying